Hello, everyone. Welcome to our glimpse into coaching. My name is Lashana Tyree, and I have been a Beachbody coach for 1 year now. And I'm going to be talking to you about personal development. Now, you're coming into this group and you're thinking, hey, I just want to check out what it takes to be a coach. What is personal development? I am the person that's going to help you out. So, personal development is awesome and it is a must in this business. It's basically just reading or listening to audio books or watching YouTube channels. Everything is dealing with positivity. So if you're struggling with negative thoughts, you're going to be digging deep into some books about thinking positively, because you really want to go into this business with a positive mindset, because a lot of things can pop up that will kind of bring you down and tell you that you're not capable of coaching, and you are, because anyone can do it. So let's go ahead and scratch that negative thought out. But that's that. And so let me just break down what I do every morning. Every single morning after I drop my kids off to the bus stop, I'm walking home and I pull up my podcast. And I have roughly 3 to 4 podcasts that I listen to. One is a Beachbody wake up call. You'll learn more about that when you become a coach. And another one is called MWF. I forgot what it stood for, but that's what it's called, and it's great. Great. And they're real short too, like the MWF one. It's real short, straight to the point. I mean, it takes me about 10 minutes, roughly 8 to 10 minutes to walk home, and right when I get to my doorstep, the podcast is over for the most part. Yeah. And so that's one. Actually, that's two. Another one I listen to is Charlene Johnson. I don't want to give you the wrong name. So Charlene Johnson, just look her up. She's one of the, if you don't know her, she's like really famous, real popular trainer, fitness trainer, and she does a whole bunch of other stuff. She's really, really great at running like Instagram. So that's another story. So let me just stick to the personal development. But let me see. I have books. I'm going to give you a list of books that you can check out. And so let me just back up and tell you why I do personal development. Of course, it's because it's part of what I'm supposed to do as a coach. But not only that, but it keeps me from doubting myself. It keeps me sane, really. Because depending on what your background is, like I had a teacher in college tell me that I'm not teacher material, and that's when I was trying to become a teacher, an elementary teacher. And so I, even though I'm not helping kids do anything really, I always have that thought in the back of my head, like, well, since she said I'm not teacher material, this kind of falls in line with that, because I'm coaching. I'm going to teach somebody else how to coach. So in order for those thoughts not to come back up, I have to stay in my personal development, because I need to block out her words from my thoughts. And so majority of my personal development books and YouTube channels, all that, they're all dealing with having a positive mindset, because I need that. And then after I have, get my positive mindset like locked down, then I move on to something else. Like if I'm struggling with leadership, or if I'm struggling with, I don't know, I'm just going to stick to leadership. I'm not struggling with leadership, but that's just an example. So if I'm studying leadership, I'll go ahead and look at those, check out some books or audio books or YouTube channels or podcasts dealing with that, and take it from there. And not only, like, what's important is, you can listen to all read and listen to all the books you want, but if you're not applying at least 1 to 3 things in that book that you're reading, it's pointless. So the key is to read a book, highlight whatever you want, take some parts out, and apply it to your coaching business, so that you can then teach other people, other women to do the same thing. And that's pretty much what personal development is. And I'm going to go ahead and run down some of the books that I have, because I don't want this video to be extremely long. So, to start off, I did this book. I think it's backwards. Okay, I'm just going to read it. It's called Now is the Time. It's 170 Ways to Seize the Moment. This is by Patrick Lindsay. I read this entire book pretty much on not YouTube, on Facebook. I do a Facebook Live. It's like Shauna's Dose of Motivation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yeah, what I do is I take key things out of my personal development, whatever I did that morning, and I put it into my own word. I read something and then I put it into my own words, and I just explain what I got out of it. And then I give my own motivation to my viewers. And so that's awesome. That's something you could do as well. Let me see. This is another book. I have it blocked out because there's a swear on here and I don't cuss. But if you can see that, it's backwards. I'm so sorry. But You Are a Bad, Shut Your Mouth book. It's How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. I think that's how you say her last name. This book is amazing. I don't even want to explain things in this book. It's awesome. So, I mean, let me see. I just have to... I don't want this video to be super long, but I have to maybe read one thing from there. She digs deep into how our greatest fears are. She goes into your fears. Our greatest fears are the greatest waste of time. On the other side of your fear is your freedom. She goes through a lot of stuff in this book. I've highlighted just so many things. It's awesome. You have to read this book. Let me see. This is another book. I have The Power of Positive Thinking. I'm going to be reading this. That's my next book because I'm almost done with my You're a Bad blank book. Another one is, this is my favorite guy. If you don't know, Les Brown. He is the man. So Laws of Success, 12 Laws That Turn Dreams into Reality. That's going to be the next book after I finish this book. And then just a couple more, and then I'm going to end this video. These are some more books. Hack Your Goals by Rob Dial. The Mess Before Success by Josh Coates. Look up Josh Coates on Facebook. Yes, he's the man. And the last one is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And I'm in the middle of reading that. I just stopped reading it for a little bit because I wanted to finish the book that I'm already reading. I don't want to jump around. So, yeah. So that's it, guys. I hope you got something out of this video, and I hope to see your faces on our team. Have a great, great day, guys. And this is Shauna, and I'm out.